Let me show you 3 key steps that I do in terms of doing eyeshadow. So whatever shade you want to do, so whether it's a smoky eye, bright eye, I always go dark shade, a light shade, which of the same color as the dark shade, but a lighter version. And then I either choose a shimmer or like another color, but like a bright color. So I either do, if I'm doing like green, I'll do like a dark green, light green, and then like a pink, you know, so like an opposite color that goes with it. But so in this case, I'm doing a brown smoky eye. So I'm going to go a dark shade, a lighter shade, and then I'm going to choose a shimmer. And I feel like that is the beginning of like understanding how to do eyeshadow. As a beginner, I would say choose 3 colors, dark shade, a lighter shade of that color. So in this case, dark brown, like a chocolatey brown, which is the shade here. Then I'm going to go in with cocoa, whatever, which is a lighter shade. And then I'm going to choose a shimmer. So I'll go in with a darker color, the chocolate, and that is what's on my outer layer right there. So just using kind of like a fluffy, medium fluffy brush, and then I'm just gonna smoke out the ends. And every time I do it on this side, I'm gonna do it on the other side as well. Let's compare the two. So we have these two. This is more fluffy and like bigger, and then this is more denser and like smaller. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. This brush, right? And then I'm just gonna do it like that. Okay, so this is how the color chocolate turns out with that brush. And then if I do it with this brush, this is how it turns out. So this is, the first brush is more denser, so it turns out darker and more defined, whilst this one turns out more lighter and more like blended. And then now we're going to go in with a lighter color. So I'm going to go with cocoa on here. I'm just going to blend it out. If you're using the same brush, let's just say you don't have really many options, using the same brush, all I do is literally at the back of my arm, I just do that until the color stops. So you see how there it is? And then if I do it there, like, do you see like the color is gone? And look at the brush. Okay? And if you wanted to be a bit more adventurous, you could find even more lighter color for brioche. I think I'm saying that right. And then we can just tap that right there at the end. Do you know what? We're going to do a gold color called sequin, which is, I'm guessing, like a gold, like in our fingertips. And we're just going to brush it right there. We're just going to bring that same color down into your eyeline, bottom lash, sorry. Put some eyeliner on, not on my eye itself, but just in a part of my upper lash line. Some of that, doesn't matter if it's clean, we'll sort it out.